They are returned, safe from him who would close their eyes in darkness.
My child lives.
Praise to the gods.
What do you see?
Your enemy and hers are the same. Refuse. The temple food, he who prepares it, poisons your womb with flesh of the dead. Go and slay the poisoner, and lift Memphis out of evil.
Praise to him who will deliver us all.
If you wish to speak of your own true seeing, come to me in the fullness of the moment.
Thank you. Aya!
My love. Are you well?
Better for seeing your face.
There is a strangeness in your eyes. What afflicts you?
Dreams. Of our son.
Bayek.
The High Priest's wife has been poisoned. Her seer claims that her poisoner is our enemy.
The lizard?
I believe so.
The Apis bull is also at the point of death. Let's go to the temple. We can speak more of your dreams on the way. Come, we'll take a boat for speed. So, how does it feel to be Magi to the whole of Egypt?
Like trailing after an ant colony sometimes. But I am proud to serve those in need.
As am I. And proud to serve the Queen.
Have you spoken to the High Priest?
Yes, in advance of the Queen's arrival.
She's coming to Memphis.
Yes.
The exiled ruler appears in the heart of old Egypt. That will set the young Ptolemy on notice.
It lifts my heart to see you, Bayek.
Aya, you are the one joy left in my life. I want you at my side again.
I am bound to the Queen's service.
And our bond?
It means as much as ever. But we have seen the Order's evil now.
We can fight it, shoulder to shoulder.
I've promised the Queen.
What has she done for you that I have not?
She lifts my gaze to the horizon. I will never stop mourning what we lost. Never. But I must make a world that is larger than our griefs, so that no mother ever again lives what I have lived.
After I kill the lizard.
After you kill the lizard, I will leave Memphis.
Then I will follow. Let us hunt together, as we did before.
You said dreams troubled your mind. Do you want to tell me of them?
No. I would rather not burden you.
We will need to speak of it someday, once the suns have settled.
Once the suns have settled. When will that be?
Soon, I hope.
نشروا تأثير خبية ستبين
Where should we begin?
Check the god's enclosure. I'll speak to the priestesses.
Of course. Give me the dung heap job.
Pennachte.
The best way out is through. Bitch bits. Half my father's herds died because of this. I should search the place where the god's food is stored. I will have you soon, poisoner. Pasharemta would use a taster for the god's water. Your coat has lost its luster, Shining One. And your flanks are hollowed. Hathor give you strength. These are offerings to the bull. They seem sound. Food for the bull. The rest is likely stored inside this shed. Peach pits. If the Apis bull was fed with these, that would explain his sickness. And the necklace here. One of the twin priestesses wore something like it. Let us see if the other is missing a weight from around her neck.
Greetings, sisters.
As I thought. One priestess is missing her necklace.
How long have you served in this temple?
2 months, ever since the new bull was chosen.
I am a servant of the Queen, who wishes very much to see Apis thrive. Can you tell me of your daily habits?
Every day is the same. We wake for morning prayers, and then we feed the god.
We bless his grain. A man pours out his water and cleans away his filth.
This is a subtle way of poisoning an animal.
My sisters, this is surely an accident.
One, maybe. But not a bushel.
We had to save Pantratus!
Hey! Who?
Our brother! Bandits ripped him away from us as we walked in the market. They forced us to poison the god.
They told us they were gonna feed our brother to crocodiles in the sweet.
We have not slept through the night since.
I'm so sorry. We had no choice. We never...
Something's wrong. These are no curses.
The Order is surely behind this. Go to the Temple of Hathor without me. The twins cannot be left alone.
They say the Temple of Hathor is haunted. Be careful.
Bayek is used to ghosts.
They say the Temple of Hathor is haunted. They say the Temple of Hathor is haunted. Be careful.
Quickly, to the Temple of Hathor.
Please find our brother.
Quickly, to the Temple of Hathor.
Please find our brother.
Be about your own business.
Hey, wait!
Hey, what? We draw attention here.
I suppose wine is too much to hope for, but may I at least have a drink of water?
How about I pour piss down your gullet and call it wine?
What a vulgar thing to say.
Got him inside! I will fight you! Die, you blood! You are finished! After him!
Good warrior!
Are you Pantrates?
I am. Praise the gods for bringing a strong warrior to save me.
You are injured. I will carry you home. Hey, what?
You cannot escape me. There you are.
Tell me about your kidnapping.
Best not to speak of it out in the open. Besides...
Here, Haru. What?
This area is off limits.
No!
Here is my house. Before we go inside, let us speak. Spare my sisters the ugliest details of my story.
Of course.
The man who ordered my abduction is a priest of Anubis at the Great Temple.
A priest in Pasherentas circle. How can I find him?
He wears a blue scarf and has a terrible cough.
The lizard. He is marked.
Pantratis! Are you hurt? Did they mistreat you?
They kept me tied up, fed me little but crusts of bread fit for beggars.
So?
This is the lizard's work. And so I must stain my hands with another priest's blood.
The Order is everywhere. To protect Egypt, I would kill 1,000 priests. You and I are pledged to violence. Now. And always.
Pasherentas should know of this.
He waits at the palace. I have horses for us nearby. Let's get out of here. Come, we must move quickly. Quick! Make haste! Let's keep moving. Oh. What are you waiting for, my love? Shall we race, like we did in Siwa?
Ah, only if you're ready to lose.
Bold words. I will see you back them up. Eat my dust!
What is the price for winning?
You'll never find out! You're slower than Ramses, and he's been dead a few years now.
You can't keep that pace!
Try me! Faster, beast, faster! I need to prove a point!
Seems I have come out on top.
Seems you have.
Ah, we all have weaknesses.
Yes, and yours is winning graciously.
What's this about?
The Queen is about to speak. Let's go and listen.
رديتي وقعت إن ردوئية.
As they rule, the gods curse our land, withholding the river's floods. But as the living goddess ascends the throne, the waters will rise again. Through me, Memphis shines as rubies set in gold. Through me, Egypt triumphs. I cannot lose them. They must know my voice is that of the goddess.
My queen.
The Apis bull persists in ailing.
We have found the cause of his sickness. He was poisoned.
Who did this?
The twin priestesses.
Have them boiled to death inside a bronze bull.
Goddess, no.
They were coerced. Their brother was kidnapped by a priest of Anubis with a blue scarf and a cough.
Hetepi? But he is amongst my closest advisors.
Those living in one's shadow are the least worthy of trust.
If even Hetepi is against me.
Your wife and child were threatened by him, but now they are safe. We can overcome this.
The priests of Anubis will be conducting rites in the Great Temple. Look for their masks.
My blade will serve as well as his.
No, that's me.
I care not who kills the priest. Let it be done before we head to Heraklion in the north.
Wait. Tanun the Father breathes strength into your arm. May Ta strike down our enemies and be gentle with our friends. You have kept my lotus safe. I will forever be grateful to you. The god's breath puts speed into your step. How could a priest have wronged Apis so? The god's breath puts speed into your step.
And so you go to kill again. Tell me, how do you make sense of it?
Sometimes, ritual is all that stands between a man and madness. Each time I feel my body locked in combat, my wounds crushed against those I have inflicted. Each time I feel the car tearing free, I pay it tribute with a prayer. This prayer is not for the dead, or for the gods. It is for me. My creed gives the meaningless meaning, and shapes the formless. Without it, I could not kill.
You would not want to hear the words that make me capable of killing. Now go. I walk on your water. Thank you for taking this duty on yourself, my love. Someday, I will tell you the words I speak before taking a life. I walk on your water. Thank you for taking this duty on yourself, my love.
Strike true, Medjay of the Queen. I have no counsel to offer you. You are the expert in dealing death. What are you waiting for? Each breath allowed that priest is an insult to me. Strike true, Medjay of the Queen. I have no counsel to offer you. You are the expert in dealing death. What are you waiting for? Each breath allowed that priest is an insult to me.
Sigiriad.
Bound to hedges. like anything. What's gotten into that fool?
Whoa. Another priest of Anubis. Is that the man I seek? A priest of Anubis. But there be hides among his brothers. Only one of these priests has to die. I must strike carefully.
Hey! What are you doing?
Lizard! The priest who cursed Memphis!
I serve the ways of old Egypt.
Old Egypt asks a heavy price. Innocents mutilated. Children ripped from the womb. The High Priest's name abused.
His name was Muk before you arrived. The masses are the cattle of the gods. driven by the herdsman's whip. You are one of them, Bayek. You are a cow!
It is will that drives me, not fear.
Oh, yes? And who passes the whip over your back? Who demands that you stay in your car with my death?
I have my gods. Now face yours. By your death, the curses of Memphis are lifted. I should report to the others. That stink on the wind. Another of Memphis's curses. I will speak to the priests he mentioned in his note. Aya's nose is finer than mine. She could uncover the origin of the smell in a moment.
Ready.
Give her that!
Departed. Forgive my violation of your rest. Grant that I may pass by you. Departed. Forgive my violation of your rest. Grant that I may pass by you.
With you, you are not repugnant.
Hail, Pure One.
May your heart be joyful, Medjay.
Joy is scarce while Memphis chokes on the scent of the grave. I am here to discuss Pasherenptah's complaint on the informant table.
Indeed. We seek a capable person to investigate this tomb. Most are too fearful of the demons within to enter.
But demons would fear a priest. Why not investigate yourself?
I am a vessel of the gods. I contribute through prayer.
Then I will face the demons. Pray that your faith shields me.
Ta grant you safety.
Let them not remain motionless. Let them not corrupt.
Let them not remain motionless. Let them not corrupt. They move not, they stir not. Be it done for them as for Osiris. I am Osiris. Your limbs are lasting. We do not know corruption.
وبيت خير خيرو بيخات غادو هن هنيتها مو هدية
Wait a sec. Ogozi! I'm going to catch you! Ah, I see you!
My queen, they acted only to lift the threat on their brother's life.
Curses will trouble you no more.
Hetepi. What could have driven him to such madness?
Memphis is yours again.
Ours.
These dark matters settled, we can finally prepare for the Festival of Apis.
May demons feast on Hetepi's car. And may those guilty of Chemo's death soon follow. It is agony to leave you, but I must go on alone.
Aya,
I will stand by my duty.
where will your duty take you?
North, to set the sea aflame.
I walk on your water.
I hope we will hunt together again soon. Until then, let us take this night as ours.
Garbasa?
Please, have a seat. Oh-ho! Would you accept me as a traveling companion? I will take a new title. How about Thutmose the Fearsome?
I travel alone.
Oh, of course. Have you heard about the palace? Crocodiles swarm its halls. Terrible. So many deaths. I am hired to slaughter the beasts, but someone is pouring blood into the water to frenzy them.
And you want my help?
Yes, yes. You will shrug off a crocodile's jaws as most men would a gnat's. Kill crocodiles near the palace, and I will award you half my fee. What do you say, Magi?
I am good at killing crocodiles.
I knew I could count on you. Medjay the mighty, Medjay the majestic, Medjay the... Never mind. There is a hidden cave near the city's northern limit. Meet me there tonight. Wait. Cave rhymes with brave. Missed that one.
There. This pile of dead crocodiles should be high enough to please Thutmose. Pile... crocodile... Oh no. He's rubbing off on me. Neck! The crocodile god himself would cause less chaos. They are far more aggressive than usual.
Hello, hello. Come back later when the sky is dark. On second thought, Tutmose the fearsome isn't quite right. How about Tutmose the ferocious? Better, yes? I am still missing a clue, Medjay the True. Come back tonight. One day, I met an all-powerful Medjay who kept the crocodiles away. Wait, tonight I promise to reveal all. One day, I met an all-powerful Medjay who kept the crocodiles away. I am still missing a clue, Medjay the True. Come back tonight. One day, I met an all-powerful Medjay who kept the crocodiles away. Wait, do those rhyme?
يجي الحريق. بجحروا رسيه.
Osiris, your limbs are lasting. You do not know corruption.
Hail to you, Osiris. Your limbs are lasting. You do not know corruption.
Osiris, your limbs are lasting. You do not know corruption. There are no words with you. You are not repugnant.
You are not repugnant.
There are no words with you.
Get out of my way!
Yes, the two, Osiris.
The treasure in here better be worth the stink! It is enough to make a pig cry!
Pinch your nose. You'll be fine. At least we...
Hey!
I can hardly breathe. The source of this poison is closer than before. The source of this poison is closer than before. These mummies are sound, not the cause of the smell. In offering to chase the smell, someone has been here recently. Someone who does not fear demons. What in the name of the gods is that foulness? I should trace it to its source. The mummies. They are rotted. This is a crime against the dead. Yeah, the flesh has decayed, but the wrappings are still intact. If the wrappings are sound, the fault lies in the embalming. Fear of demons kept the crime from being discovered. I will pay the Mummification Temple a visit. Oh, fresh air. A better blessing than that priest's. Guarding of temples was once a sacred duty entrusted to the Magi. Now, it falls to no one.
Anubis is my
May Osiris shield your loved one's journey.
I do not need your services. I'm here to inspect the temple.
You are no priest. In whose name do you dare profane our grounds?
In the High Priest's name. Prove this by messenger if you wish.
Ah, yes. Poor Pasherenptah. The curse weighs heavy on us all. I have had 2 embalmers run off since it began. Only untrained laborers are free to take their place. Such course, fellows. I hope to discharge them soon.
I look forward to meeting them.
Have you found what you are looking for yet? I need to stand this close in order to see what you are doing. If you are here in the High Priest's name, you must be a man of power. I need to stand this close in order to see what you are doing.
Is this where bodies are delivered?
Yes. This is the gate to the Ibu, the place of purification. The dead are brought here by their families. Then we wash them with tears wept by the gods at the death of Osiris. Or maybe just water. Hard to say.
The mummies will not be tampered with so early in the process. This man is likely innocent. What do you...
Yes, I know. You want to learn what I do here. I wash the bodies of the dead. It's a job. Been doing it for 10 years now. There's little to say about it, really.
A man of my own nature. He bears watching, though.
Is your curiosity satisfied?
Not yet.
Be quicker. You disturb our work and the dead's rest.
Tell me a few more details of your work.
Fine. After being washed in palm wine, its cavity is stuffed with myrrh and cassia bark. If you want to know more, read Herodotus instead of pestering me.
The father of lies. I hear he is overrated.
I won't speak to a man who maligns the great Herodotus. I won't speak to a man who maligns the great Herodotus.
How old are the bodies of the dead when you get them?
A few days along. The families don't bring them right away so that we aren't tempted to defile them.
I can see why they chose you to welcome the bereaved.
Wonder if we'll get any pretty ones today. Wonder if we'll get any pretty ones today.
I would not want to make an enemy of you.
I have no enemies, and no secrets either. This is just how you get rid of the brain, a useless organ. Next, I will open up the flank and take out the liver, stomach, lungs, and intestines. They are the first parts of the body to rot.
Fascinating.
We never get visitors here. Come see us anytime.
A friendly face can hide guilt. Yet, I do not suspect him. Are the internal organs discarded as well?
Osiris knew. We put them in canopic jars, each guarded by a son of Horus. The heart is left inside the chest, where Ma'at can weigh it against the feather of truth.
You seem to enjoy this.
The dead are good company. They do not complain, and if they stare, you can always look away.
If only it was so easy to escape their gaze.
Sorry, I did not hear you.
Never mind. Is this salt you are working with?
Not salt. Natron. It dries out the body, and it fries my hands to shit. I have got burns all over. Although, they have been better lately.
Has the natron changed somehow?
The texture has been a little off. Powdery. They must be getting it from a new supplier. If you want to talk natron, Menobek is the expert.
If natron is used to dry the bodies, there may be something wrong with the natron. I should speak to the worker out back. Tell me more of the natron.
The dead man sleeps beneath a mound of the stuff for 40 days. Then he is brushed off, washed in wine, and wrapped in linen. You can see more bodies drying in the courtyard.
Tell me more of the natron.
The dead man sleeps beneath a mound of the stuff for 40 days. Then he is brushed off, washed in wine, and wrapped in linen. You can see more bodies drying in the courtyard.
Wonder if we'll get any pretty ones today.
Is this where bodies are delivered?
Yes. This is the gate to the Ibu, the place of purification. The dead are brought here by their families. Then we wash them with tears wept by the gods at the death of Osiris. Or maybe just water. Hard to say.
How old are the bodies of the dead when you get them?
A few days along. The families don't bring them right away so that we aren't tempted to defile them.
I can see why they chose you to welcome the bereaved.
Anubis is my bearer, for he who lulls me to rest is the god in lion form. The god saves me. I am he who comes forth as one who brings through the Lord. The god saves me. Nachte, Hirt en Berg. Ah.
These bodies are dried with nature.
Who might you be?
A temple inspector.
Right. About time you got here. Memphis has been stinking of rot for months.
I suspect a problem with the natron. Where does it come from?
Not far from here. Guarded by good men near the canal. Watch out for crocodiles.
And lizards.
Did you say lizard?
It means something to you.
I've heard it whispered in taverns. Rumors only.
If you have nothing of substance to offer, I will be leaving.
Wait. I can tell you this. Our natron is tainted. It is mixed with sand. Go to the warehouse just north of the Great Temple. The gods be with you.
So the mummies rotted due to the tainted natron. Let's see what is in this warehouse he mentions. Whoa. Here is the warehouse. I need to be careful.
Only the guilty aim to disgrace the innocent.
May the gods be kind!
Salt is cheap. There must be more than gold to your crime.
Gold had nothing to do with it. A priest in a blue sash brought my orders. He did this to me. He threatened to do the same to my daughter. I brought foulness on this city, only to protect her. I swear it! Please!
Help me, and I will end this.
Here! I kept it. Take it!
I'll send this writer to the Devourer. The seal of Anubis. A priest sabotaged the Natron. The letter mentions a bandit cave. I will go clear out this viper's nest once and for all. Sand. They have mixed it with the Natron.
And now. Hey. Damn it. Got away.
Memphis is dead. We'll sleep peacefully now. should not be seen in this area.
Pendua! سحرية الشمس تعاون!
Hey, wait!
Magi! Oh, I am struck dumb with fear by what I see before me.
The palace grounds are choked with Sobek's dead.
Did you see? In the pool, human body parts used to lure the crocodiles. Oh, what horror!
But why?
Oh, who knows why evildoers do evil? I came just in time to see two people loading bodies onto boats and riding away.
I will put a stop to this mischief.
Of course you will. And as your loyal companion, I will point you toward the mischief makers. One went toward the palace, and the other was headed for the mummification temple. Here is half my pay, as promised. I will meet you back at my boat. You have an easy life, yes? Go from place to place, see the world.
I would not call it easy.
One day, I met an all-powerful Magi who kept the crocodiles away. Wait, do those rhyme? The Magi, in vengeance and terror, chase down the vile seafarers. That is not quite right. Good hunting, Magi! On second thought, Tutmose the fearsome isn't quite right. How about Tutmose the ferocious? Better, yes? You have an easy life, yes? Go from place to place, see the world.
I would not call it easy.
Do Magi's ever take apprentices?
I know the deep water.
One of the scum responsible for the crocodile attacks. Sobek's children will be more peaceful now. Whoa. And now!
Die, you world!
Hang on. You are mine! This way is your last. Got you!
Alarm! Trouble here! Get ready to release me! I'll wet my blade with their blood!
Whoa.
Watch out!
Whoever thinks they can mess with them.
Get out of the way!
Get him there! Finish it! Blood! Every last one of these dogs!
Go on, take out that. Get away!
Cover my escape, brothers! You should have killed me! Now you die! Hey. Cover my escape, brothers! Break me out, will you? Break me out, will you? Feel that.
Not so crazy, am I? But you're back. Slow and steady.
Break me out, will you? You are Bayekasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy, with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers, and fathers, and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Come along. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Deratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike.
Nothing gets past!
Can't see anything. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. I will get briefed.
Dogs. They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros. Deratos has left the camp. He's gone.
Deratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Deratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.